Hello there. Are you tired of the same old assessment formats on your course? Are you concerned about increasing academic misconduct in traditional written assessments? Are you looking for a more authentic assessment that evaluates students' ability to use digital tools and technologies to create innovative and engaging digital products? If so, this video may be of interest to you. Welcome to this guide for an innovative digital creativity assessment involving an animated whiteboard presentation. In this video, I will take you through the steps required to set up this assessment, by showing you an actual animated whiteboard video. See what I did there? Let's take a closer look. Step 1. Select a topic. Once you have explained the purpose and format of this assessment, students should choose a topic related to the content of the course, a specific concept, or a real-world issue that interests them. This will depend on the requirements of the course and the preferences of the faculty. Step 2. Storyboard creation. Students should develop a storyboard outlining the key points and sequence of their animated whiteboard presentation. The storyboard should include details on each scene, narration, and any additional elements, such as images or icons. It may be helpful to explain to students what a storyboard is and what it is for, perhaps with an example, such as from the filmmaking industry. For this presentation, I created a simple slideshow for my storyboard. Step 3. Scripting. Students should then create a script for their presentation. The script should be well written, concise, and effectively convey the key messages. They should start the presentation with an engaging introduction, providing context for the chosen topic and clearly state the presentation's purpose and relevance. Step 4. Content delivery. Students should then start to bring it all to life by using the chosen software to create an animated whiteboard presentation that effectively communicates the chosen topic. They should ensure that the content is clear, well organized, and engaging. Step 5. Visual elements. Students should incorporate visual elements such as images, icons, or diagrams to enhance understanding and engagement. These elements should be visually appealing and relevant to the content. Step 6. Narration. Students should include a voiceover narration that complements the visuals. They can record their voiceovers or use text-to-speech features if preferred. Step 7. Submission. Students submit their final animated whiteboard presentation in a format that allows for easy review, for example, a video file or a link to an online platform. You should also consider the following additional notes when setting up this assessment. Encourage students to showcase creativity and innovation in their presentations. This could involve unique visual styles, clever transitions, or the incorporation of additional media elements. Assess the level of engagement the presentation generates. Consider factors such as pacing, variety in content delivery, and overall viewer interest. Evaluate students' technical proficiency in using animated whiteboard software. This includes their ability to navigate the software, implement animations, and synchronize visuals with narration. Consider organizing a showcase where students can present their creations to the class or submit peer evaluations. This is a great opportunity to celebrate their amazing work. To evaluate students' performance, here are some possible assessment criteria. Mark scheme sold separately. Adjust the weighting as needed based on the specific emphasis and expectations of the assessment. This assessment not only evaluates students' digital creativity but also allows them to develop skills in planning, organization, and effective communication through the use of digital tools. Well, that's a wrap. I hope you found this video helpful and that your students create some fantastic presentations, hopefully even better than mine. Cheerio, and thanks for watching.